Yo, what's good, y'all? Thank you for joining Yellow Tape presenting Going Sports Show here with Doc 0528 and co-host Uncle Jacky. What's good?
Uncle Jacky, we here, baby.
Facts. Give me a few ticks and we'll be right with you.
She get rocky, better yet. On the road, she get rocky, better yet. Life it get wacky. Understand, niggas gon' diss for the gram. I need bins, quick like I'm falling in sin. Put the beam on, walk up, get close up. Let it scream like the Glock, it was me. Double G, I need the green. You could get packed if you push up on me. She gon' shake it. We spinning blocks in the V, tryna break it. My heart it be aching, I stop for the guts. Tell me something, how you supposed to trust when your heart it get broken.
Facts. What's good, y'all? Welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us. Another episode presented sports. I'm going. Presented from Yellow Tape Network. Here with Uncle Jacky. Happy May 1st. You dig what I'm saying? We'll be discussing NBA playoffs, NHL playoffs, as well as MLB, and see what's going on with the NFL drafts as well. See what your team picked up. See what our team picked up, and see if it matched out well for the, you know what I mean? What's going on, Rocky? How you doing today, bro? Look like you Rocky Balboa over there.
What's going on? What's going on, y'all? What's going on, everybody? Good evening. Good evening. How y'all doing?
It's good. How you, bro? Enjoying the weather?
I'm man. It's Atlanta, man. So it's either raining or it's burning up.
Yeah. It was hot out here today, bro. It was definitely hot out here today. Good evening, Ms. Brinson. Thanks for joining us as usual. Appreciate you. Your love and your support. You know what I mean? And your hours that you put into the show. Definitely salute. You know what I
What's
mean?
going on, Miss Brinson?
Yeah, man. So we're gonna start off with this NHL playoffs. Get that out the way real quick. We're gonna throw that to the side. We got the Rangers, swept the first round against whoever they played against Washington Capitals. Let me stop. Let me give them the kudos. They made the playoff. I swept the Washington Capitals. So now they're sitting and waiting for round two. We also got Carolina, who beat the Islanders 3-1. They also sitting on the sideline. They just advanced last night or the night before last. We got a few games. I'm just gonna throw some stats up so we could see, and then get past this real quick and discuss what we came here really to discuss. You know what I mean? So we got the playoff brackets right here. Hold on one second. Yeah, we got the playoff brackets right here. And as you can see, I need to loop this right here. But okay. Got Dallas and the Golden Las Vegas. They tied at 2-2. We had Colorado advance against Winnipeg as well. Florida advanced as well against the Tampa Bay Lightning, and Boston and Toronto is Boston up 3-2 in the final game is tonight. On the other end, we have the Dallas. We have Vancouver and Montreal. Vancouver up 3-2, and we have Edmonton up 3-1 against the Kings. 3-1, and with tonight being the last game of the thing. Yeah, bro. So, any favorites that you have for the NHL? I know we really not into it fine tune like other people are, but you have
Yo, Dan, what's good, Dan? My fault. Dan, what's going on? Appreciate you for coming through and showing love on Yellow Tape. But yeah, Lakers in 8, baby. You know it.
you sound like a Philadelphia fan. The dude hit me the other day talking about Philly in 8. Yeah, but then Philadelphia came back and won that game, so that was
Man,
tough.
Philly in 6. I need to listen to Uncle Jacky, man. But as far as the NHL goes, man, it's Rangers all day, man. I don't even care who's in the playoffs. I don't care.
Excuse me, what you said
Rangers
about?
all day.
Hold on, you said who in 6?
Knicks in 6.
Oh, you didn't say.
I said Knicks in 6 for a long time.
Just now, you didn't just say Knicks. You just said 76ers in 6, so I don't know.
No, then I said Knicks in 6.
You said
Knicks in
Philly in
6.
6. You said Philly in 6. We're going to rewind this later on. We're going to talk about it.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And I'm gonna want my dollar.
Yeah, but NHL wise, who you anybody Pacific?
Yeah, the Rangers. If it ain't the Rangers, I don't care. I
Yeah,
don't care if Wayne Gretzky playing for the other team. The Rangers.
that's facts too. That's facts too. That's facts too. Yeah, I have no favorite but the Rangers. I mean, don't care for anybody else really, but a New York based
I just
team.
like players.
Yeah, and
Sidney Crosby. The regular guys.
facts.
Ovechkin, and Sidney Crosby.
That's facts. Yeah, but so hopefully the Rangers make it. They look like they got the shoes fitting inside the championship round. You know what I mean? So I gather they're going to be there in the next couple of weeks. Yeah. So shout out to all my NHL viewers, if there's any, which I doubt, but if there are, appreciate and I always want to touch up on.
It don't matter. People bet on anything, so. Hey, you can bet on 2 chickens fighting. Now I want to say the other word, but if you can bet on 2 chickens fighting, you can bet on anything.
That's facts. That's fact. Thanks for joining, Daniel. Appreciate it too. So we just gonna jump to the NBA then, I gather, man. You know what I mean? Since the NBA is where that.
You got the Celtics up by 20 right now over the Heat in the second quarter, 43-23, with 11 minutes left in the second.
I kind of think that's I think that's a done deal with them over there. You know what I mean? With Celtics taking that over.
Yeah.
I wasn't too sure of that at the beginning, but yeah, since Jimmy Butler didn't
you said that game one, you that was like one of your dark horses, the Heat.
Yeah,
like, don't sleep on them, don't be scared. Yeah,
but that was before Jimmy Butler got hurt type. I didn't know Jimmy.
Oh Butler. Yeah, of course. Anybody can understand that.
And with coaching, they smacking them by 20 points, 45-23, 42 on 22.
Yeah, 22 points now, yeah. And that series is 3-1 Boston. They're about to wrap that up tonight. You got Mavericks and the Clippers playing later on at 10 o'clock our time. That's 2-2. They going back and forth. I'm still with the Clips in 7. I said that too. And then what's that? Tomorrow, you got the Knicks close out Philly tomorrow. Yeah. Don't believe I've ever said that before in life.
And what I want to do, I want to go down to the to Wells Fargo and see if I can get some footage over there before the game. I don't want to be after the game because even after the game is too, because the Knicks crowd took over the Wells Fargo Arena for the last 2 games.
That was amazing.
And you should hear the Philadelphia fans out here very upset, very like, oh, we started this burning the jersey stuff, this, that, and third. We wasn't supposed to allow New York to do that. They wasn't supposed to come. We'll get out of here, bro. We everywhere. I mean,
right. We right here.
Yeah.
We ain't going nowhere.
Recognize New York all around. I mean, even if you don't know who New Yorkers are, we everywhere, bro. Everywhere. Your best friend's a New Yorker, believe it. Or he got New York traits.
Or he thinks he is New Yorker. He want to be one.
Yeah, he got New York traits. Stop playing.
Right.
Yeah. So also we got the Cleveland and Magic series still going on, but Cleveland up 3-2. Them boys been fighting.
Gonna win. Magic gonna win now.
Yeah,
Magic coming back.
I think Magic.
I like the Magic.
They young and upcoming. In Cleveland, they got that power punch to lock nobody out. You know what I mean? To knock nobody out. You know what I mean? To be like, this is my round. Be taking those. They ain't supposed to have been took these boys out if they were serious. You know what I mean? But Cleveland don't got no heart. I think Donovan Mitchell, he ain't got no heart, and Garland it's kind of confusing who he is. You know what I mean? I think he's in the trans phase of his life.
The transitioning phase. That's a tough word to use nowadays when you talk about a man and he's in the transitioning phase. I don't know, man. I don't even like that word anymore. You can't even. I don't want to use it. I'll find something else.
No, but I was implementing in every terms and fashion of modern day society. You know what I mean? Like
I don't care for modern day society too much.
No, I'm using it in every term that it could be used wrong in modern day society. So yeah, I'm saying
No,
he's confused, so he's in the transitional stage of his life. He don't know what he want to do.
I'm slow now. I get it.
Because again, like I said, that man over there don't seem like he got any heart. So I don't know what to say. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that one is.
What are your pronouns?
Right, worrying about pro. Oops. See, now I'm falling for it. But yo, you think this the end for Doc Rivers? What are your pro?
No, well, I'm watching what they're doing over there now. I think Doc Rivers is pretty much comfortable with the players that he have over there, and he's going to do something with them. As far as, I mean, I don't think they have that much energy. You know what I mean? Stamina, I should say. Like they don't have that many players to dish out that many points they're missing. That's what I should say. You know what I mean? The difference of the points that two people that they're missing, Dame and Giannis.
Antetokounmpo.
Yeah. So they moved. They lost that. That's about fucking 75 points right there. 60 points. 55 to 60 points. You know what I mean? And you lost that. I don't think anybody could give that production that they missing. But I kind of think that Doc Rivers could play his style of game, could slow the game down to where it could balance it out just a little. And they don't make.
You don't have to cater.
Yeah.
You don't have to cater to nobody's offense.
Yes, and that's what the main thing is right now. And like I could play these players, and these guys are gonna give me their all because that's what we got, man. So I think
basically,
go ahead.
They don't have that diamond in the rough. The one that comes down the playoffs, drops 40-point games, and then you sit there like, hold up, he's averaged 6 for the season, but in the playoffs, these guys go down. Now we see he can play.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
The person that's gonna give you the points like that is Bobby Portis. You know what I mean? Bobby Portis, while these guys was there, didn't have to give no points. You understand? But he could give you 22 points a game. You know what I mean? And if you need an upgrade, he could give you 29 like he did the other night.
I don't like Bobby Portis. It's not that I don't like him. He hasn't sold himself to me. He was in Chicago. Remember, he started in Chicago. He developed a little more in Milwaukee, but it's like, do I want to rely on Bobby Portis? Yeah, well, I'm not saying he can't get you 12 to 15, but if I need 20-something points, I'm not relying on Bobby Portis. He might have that lucky game, but
I'm saying like on a given night, if you got players, you don't want him to give you 22 points a night. You want him to give you the 12 to 15. Be a role player. You know what I mean? But if you need him to step up, he's capable of doing it. He shoot three. You know what I mean? Shoot three. He plays defense. Bobby Portis. I don't give him too much kudos, but he's not a slouch. He's
no slouch, but
he's not Tobias Harris.
Tobias Harris is a better scorer.
Look, he's not a Tobias. No, just keep Tobias Harris over there. Stop playing. Since he's been in Philly, been trash.
Sorry, Tobias, I tried.
He's trash.
I tried. I actually think you could hoop a little bit. You just not a number one option. You just suited as a 3. But I think you could hoop. But this is yellow tape. This is yellow tape, and you're going to get outlined in chalk over here. So, hence the name. So, sorry, brother. But yeah, like we said, the Heat and the Celtics virtually done. It's 52-25. It's just getting worse. That's 27 points. See, the Mavericks Clippers that's the series right there. That's the series right there. 2-2. They just going back and forth trading punches. Now I'm still with the Clippers in 7, but it's tough to root against Dallas because I do like Luka Doncic a great deal. But
go ahead.
I'm just rolling with the Clippers. I've been rolling with them the whole season, like to win the chip, even though they only finished 4th or 5th, whatever it was they finished. But hey, it's the playoffs now. It's a different ball game. So hopefully they can win the 2 in a row or be the last one to win that game 7 if necessary. I'm with the Clips on that. There's too much firepower over there.
But as we talk, I'm gonna throw up the brackets for the NBA and things of that nature. Yeah, I mean, we pretty much discussed what's going on. We got the Timberwolves, and the Nuggets just waiting in the cut, and the Thunder waiting in the cut as well. So they getting some rest. We had them boys, Oklahoma City, doing their thing over there the other day to close out their series. And like you said, like you've been proclaiming for the whole season with these guys, they're the youngest NBA team out there, averaging 23 points, 23 average.
24 years old.
Yeah, bro.
The Thunder. That's crazy to be so young. But you know, Shy is a young dude, but he's been around for a while now. So you know they got some leadership. And then you got Chet. You know, I'm gonna apologize to them dudes. I mean, it's still the battle of the bone, so I do not apologize for that. But I didn't think these guys would be as good as they were, Wemby or Chet. So shout out to them, and my apologies for thinking y'all would be trash or complete trash. Y'all are definitely suited. Y'all are definitely suited for this league.
I mean, but again, it's a league, you know, taking shape and you know, and it's fitting to these players that's coming in. So it's not like
that's why I said this league. That's why I said this league. And, you know what I mean? It's different now.
Yeah, it's not like they're coming into people that throwing elbows and things of that nature. Because
they would have been broken up. They would have been broken up physically. They would have been broken up.
Facts. Yeah, man.
Like Chet would have had to wait another year to gain another 25, 30 pounds. Yo, Mia, what's good, bro? Appreciate you coming in. Shout out to Philly. There you go. I said it. Nah, I definitely said it. Shout out to Philly.
Man, you out here in Philly?
Nah, he out here, but he from Philly.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay. Gotta watch them Philly dudes out there. Let me stop. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate you, bro. So I gather you're a 76ers fan.
Oh, hell yeah.
Embiid fan. Yo, Embiid. I want to give kudos to Embiid as well. Embiid been 6s and 7, man. Okay, buddy. You gotta win next game first, okay? Let's talk about game 6. Let's talk about game 6, please. But back to Embiid. You know what I mean? I gotta give him credit. That dude been hurt since the end of I think that play-in tournament. He got hurt. He been hurt all season long, but all season long he came back from an injury. And he been busting cheeks all this time and trying to do what he could do, being a force on the court, even though he had 9 turnovers the other day. But he did put up a triple-double with
He been doing what? He had 9
doing what?
He been doing what? He been doing what all playoffs?
Oh, forward busting cheeks.
Whoa, Jesus Christ.
He been busting cheeks over there looking cross-eyed. I'm going, no. But yeah. Come on, man.
Man.
This is a no Diddy show, you know what I mean? We already know it's a no Diddy show. You know what I mean? This is a no Diddy show. We already know that already.
No Diddy.
You gotta read the disclaimer before you come on and shit. No Diddy. Yeah, man. Embiid been doing his thing, man, and I give him credit. And Maxey, that boy is coming into fruition right now. 23 years of age, taking shots like a real big man, boys. You know what I mean? And
yeah, I like Tyrese Maxey. He's good. He's a good player,
and he's only gonna get better. He's only gonna get better.
Mm-hmm.
And I just
he's gonna be the East Coast AD.
I kind of think that he needed because
Ant-Man, my fault. East Coast Ant-Man, my fault. East Coast Ant-Man.
That's facts. But he did say Embiid said he needed help. You know what I mean? And I kind of think that, you know, as a young dude, you know, you be expecting, there's a superstar on the team, there's someone in front of you. And if that person asks you for assistance, even though you're going to go out there and give your all throughout the time, but you may not want to try to outshine the next person. You know what I mean? You may not have that characteristic in him. So, but once Embiid gave him the green light, do his thing, he went off, bro. And that shot, that 3-pointer that he took at the heel of the logo, that was tough. That was tough. That was what you call the dude from Golden State, Curry. That was a Curry shot.
Yeah, Curry shot.
Yeah, that was a Curry.
Hold on,
shot.
2 seconds. I need a beer.
Well, grab me one too, boss. Appreciate it.
Got you. I ain't got no Coronas, dude.
I don't drink Coronas no more. Heineken all day.
All right. You like fruit in your, you used to like fruit in your beer. I never understood that.
Ooh.
What do you put on a Heineken on a Corona?
A lemon is not a fruit.
It's not. What is it? A vegetable?
It's a citrus.
It's a citrus. And where's citrus found?
It's a citrus vegetable.
Okay. I'm glad this is not a show on biology, chemistry, or anything like that. Science, period.
Bro, the scientist is not scientists.
They're not scientists, man.
please, no, we ain't doing no schoolwork in here, buddy. Scientist is not scientist.
They're not sciencing, man.
Nah, no,
he got it down to 21.
Look who came in. Look who came in and said something. She in the cut.
What's up, Day?
What up, princess? Yeah, man. Yeah, so the NBA looking like that. I mean,
no.
The Knicks kind of gave that game away too. And the ref tried to give it back to us. Listen to Uncle Jacky. They didn't give shit away. They lost because I said it was in 6. All that y'all being the East Coast Denver shit. No, y'all not closing out games in 5. Now, at least not them. So, take your series victory over a good team and be happy and move on to who y'all play next. If who y'all play the winner of the Bucks and Pacers. What's that? Who y'all play next? The winner of the Bucks and Pacers? Yeah. Okay. So y'all could beat the Pacers in 5. So there you go. You got your 5 games. Because I don't know. It'd take, I guess, with Giannis and Big Game Dame or Dame Dollar, whatever you want to call them, with both of them out, it is going to be really hard to overcome the Pacers. I mean, they won the last game, but, still. That's what's up. The series, though, is still Clippers and Mavs, man. It's the Clippers and Mavs. It's the Clippers. I might have to go out and get me a 6-pack just to watch that game tonight. Do you think that the Clippers and Mavs could beat the Nuggets? Who gives the better? I think the Clippers. I think the Clippers give a better game too. I do. Yeah, I think it's the Clippers. I mean, they match up pretty much better. Yeah, the matchups is way better because you just really got the Mavs have improved when they got their defensive pieces. They vastly improved, but you still only have like 2 main scorers who are always gonna drop 50. And them other more. The other 3 players may not give you 10 each, you know what I mean? So you just gotta really I mean you gotta go. They have to somehow still be able to go off and keep their teammates involved and keep each other involved so that there's no bickering over the ball. But I kind of think that they don't have the right players. Like Tim Hardaway, I thought he would be a points scorer, but he's like trash. I don't think he's trash. I mean, the man was averaging like at one point 17, 18 a game. I guess it's just different now. I don't know. Maybe he's not comfortable in his role. I don't know. I don't want to speculate. I don't want to speculate, but I don't know. Maybe he needs to be in another system. But I do think he's a capable scorer. I mean, sometimes you just have down years. Yeah, that's true. And it may be in the system that you're in. You know what I mean? The ball may not run through your hands as often as you want to, or that you feel that it should be, and you don't get the opportunity. You know what I mean? The opportunity that you do get, if it ain't efficient enough, then they're gonna go away from you. You know what I mean? So I understand that aspect as well, but I just think that since he got into dollars, he hasn't been prolific scorer that they said that he was capable of doing. You know what I mean?
And it's going to be hard to be a guard, and you're going to be on the floor with either Luca or Kyrie. Unless, especially if you're not one of the high flyers where they can sit there, go to the hole, get in trouble, and then throw it up to you.
Yeah.
So it's going to be hard for you to get those touches because you ain't high flying. Everybody's standing out on the wings or standing out behind the arc to shoot the three. So it's just you got Kyrie and Luca who can go to the rack and finish on their own without dunking or without, necessarily highlight reeling somebody. But that if Timmy could do that, if Tim Hardaway Jr. could have been one of them high flyers or something that really, really stood out, then he'd probably be doing a little better.
I just think that Dallas needs another player, and we discussed this last week. I think Dallas also kind of feel that they fucked up by letting Brunson go.
Like who? Oh, Brunson?
Yeah.
No, to say you fucked up by letting Brunson go means you don't like Kyrie Irving.
No, but it's just saying that if you knew what you had already, you probably wouldn't have went to got Kyrie. You could have added more other pieces from elsewhere. You know what I mean? You could have added, intangibles around Brunson as well as Luca. But if you see what Brunson doing this year, his Euro step and his presence around inside the paint is just unbelievable with his shots. You know what I mean? And half the time I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's the roles he's getting the roles in. You know what I mean? Some of the roles be popping out for a lot of other people. You know what I mean? But his roles.
He got a soft touch. He got a soft touch. I seen him practicing as a kid. He always had he has a soft touch. There's no other way to say it. Pause. There's no other way to say it. But shooting that basketball is like he different. And as good as Jalen Brunson is, as good as he is, 2 years ago, there's no way in hell you're gonna tell me that I'm gonna keep Jalen Brunson and not take Kyrie Irving. 2 years ago, no.
But
hindsight is a motherfucker.
But before you got Irvin wasn't in the plan. Remember, Irvin was still in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? And Brooklyn was supposed to have been a powerhouse, but that just got dismantled real quick. So Kyrie Irving wasn't in the picture of being nowhere but in Brooklyn because he signed that 2-year contract. You know what I mean? Now with Brunson, he had just got out the contract the year before Irving got traded. So when Brunson left, they were looking for a point guard. So now when that came optional, they was like, okay, let me get a point guard of Kyrie Irving's, caliber to match up with Luca. And I don't think, it worked out to a certain extent, but I still think that combination is not, the chemistry is not there yet, fully there yet, and it could be much better.
I think it is, and I think it's there, and I think it's gonna keep on improving. At this point, right now, they're playing well. They're playing well. So, every team is probably missing a piece or needs a piece, but they're all right. They're more than all right. They're good. They are they kind of look in championship caliber. Depends on how the series goes and who they got up next. I'm still Clips in 7 though. I don't care.
So we got the Clippers tomorrow. Today at 10.
Tonight at 10, yeah.
Tonight at 10. Then tomorrow we got the Pacers and the Bucks. Pacers just whipped the Bucks about 20-something points down last night. And then we got the Knicks at 76ers at 9 p.m.
Does Doc Rivers have a job next year?
Yeah.
With the Bucks?
Yeah, why not? He just signed that contract. And then he came in the middle of the season. So it was only but so much he could implement in the middle of the season to get it, matched and well together. So I think the front office is going to say, let me give him a whole season before I really evaluate him and make a decision of that caliber, especially if I'm just getting him and paying him some money. I don't know his contract, to be honest with you.
You just sounded very analytical there. Good job, Doc.
Thank you, sir. Trying to get to that level.
You you got the glow.
He catches bullets with his teeth.
With his teeth.
Nigga say he really look like he catch bullets with his teeth. Shut the fuck up. I can say that. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I can't say it. All right. Yeah. Yeah. So, anything else with NBA? We discussed who we feel we're going to do. Who's looking like with the teams? You know who's capable, who's playing so far, and we know who's advancing. Who look like a MVP? For the playoffs so far. Like who's standing out in the playoffs so far?
Well, I really mostly paid attention to the Lakers and Nuggets. So the Joe and Murray looks real great. Hold on, but actually, you know who played really good? AD. AD had a series, man. AD, if it would have been the other way around, or if they would have still been playing, AD would have been that guy. But it's probably what's his name, man?
Maxi.
Ant-Man or Matt. It's the east and west coast of each other.
Yeah, yeah. It's either one of them two. You know what I mean? And I didn't watch too much of Ant-Man, but I seen his stat line and his stat line.
I'm about to say, bro,
his stat line was crazy. And he been the dominant force. Who they played against?
Phoenix.
Phoenix, yeah, against Devin Booker and Garnett. You got to give that man credit. You know what I mean?
Durant.
And Durant. Who I said?
Garnett.
Garnett. Oh shit! Damn. Yeah, Durant. And you gotta give that man credit because he stepped up and he didn't favor no. He was like, oh, he didn't get flashed with all like superstars in front of me. No, I'm a star. I'm gonna show you that I'm a star. So that's for my light. You know what I mean? And he been doing his thing, and I give him salute to Ant-Man over there too.
Ant-Man don't give a fuck, bro. Ant-Man don't give a fuck.
Minnesota looking like a threat over there too. You know what I mean? Looking like a threat.
I'm going with the Clippers and Boston, like I said from before.
Boston ain't making it, bro. So you better change that to NY. You do what I'm saying right there, NY.
Brooklyn didn't make the playoffs.
In my opinion, I do think it's either I give Joel B too. You know what I mean? I look at his stats. His stat line is good. Besides yesterday's stat line, but he was averaging over 30-something points, 35 points for this series, and Maxey was averaging like 33, 34 points as well. I would give it to Maxey because Maxey been hitting big shots and he been carrying the team, even when he wasn't supposed to be carrying the team or when it wasn't expected of him to do that. So salute to these young dudes that's carrying the NBA right now. You know what I mean? So on to our next thing, we're gonna go with the NFL draft picks.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So basically, with the draft, everything went according to plans. You know what I mean? From down the line, as far as there was no major shakeups with no trades or nobody took a gamble on the pick that that the mock drafts was saying that they was doing.
Some folks feel that what's the name was too high, McCarthy.
Oh yeah. I mean, as far as after number 11, after number 10, I kind of think that no, not even number 10, McCarthy. I think after number 6, things went.
McCarthy,
I think went 8th. I got you right now.
No, McCarthy went 10th, I believe.
Michael Penix went 8th. They was a reach of Michael Penix too with Atlanta Falcons.
I don't think that's a reach.
No one thought Atlanta Falcons.
I don't think that's
nobody thought Atlanta Falcons gonna get one of Michael Penix at number 8.
Oh, when you said a reach, I thought you meant that he should have got picked way later in the round.
But
I thought you meant that kind of reach.
But the mock drafts was having predicting going down in the later rounds if no one made a draft pick for him. I mean, it
Yeah,
won't make.
sometimes I don't understand the mock drafts because if you got Caleb Williams like that, and he beat the hell out of Caleb Williams. So it's like, really?
Yeah, well, what I'm hearing about Michael Penix is that it's two different things about him. He's black, ain't he?
So is Caleb, half of them at least.
Time out, time out. He's black, ain't he?
Yeah.
Okay. So I kind of think people don't want to take a chance with him as far as that. Chicago. They don't give a fuck because they have bad luck all around. But
But what's the name? What's the name? LSU quarterback. He's a black man too.
Jalen Daniels, who that?
Jaden. Wait, hold
Um,
on. I thought you had it in front. There you go.
yeah, Jalen Daniels. But
LSU, right?
another team that don't give a fuck about who they pick, Washington.
Okay.
I mean, but no, but I'm saying that was I think because I heard he was the most complete quarterback inside the
That's what I'm saying. Like,
So
come on, man. Michael Penix.
why did
He's
he?
23 years old.
I heard everybody.
That's his only knock to me. That's his only knock.
But
He's
I heard,
23.
but the COVID was made him a year older because he was the year of COVID.
Oh, he had to stay an extra year. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So I think the
But
year
he,
COVID, but even if you're 23, you have a older guy that's experienced, right? When you think that, or when you think that he got a year experience over his belt and he can learn better, he's more mature. I mean, I would think that.
I wouldn't have passed on. I would, if I had the chance, I would take Michael Penix. And in this an exact situation, but I would wish he was a little younger because he is gonna sit behind Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, so that's the reason why that pick was like, wow, like why would you do that right then and there? You know what I mean?
You know that she's an insurance policy. He's a really, really good insurance policy. So that way, let's say Kirk Cousins does go down and they were fucking 9-1. I don't think he'll, fuck it up. I don't think he'll, turn it into 9-8. So as long as there's pieces and someone for him to throw to and people protecting him, he can do just as well as Kirk Cousins. Maybe not just as well, but almost as well as Kirk Cousins. He is, a rookie and learning. So he's
And
not going to be as good as Kirk Cousins.
and if you think about it, I guess that's insurance for Kirk Cousins. He just coming off an injury as well.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. Like that, he's definitely good premium ass insurance because he's not a big drop off. I don't think he's going to be a big drop off. And that's my evaluation. He's not going to be a big drop off. We honestly got to see how Kirk Cousins is going to do because he don't have a Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen.
But they do got their tight end over there.
They got talents over there. They got talent. They got talent over there, wide receiver. Well, at least according to the folks of Atlanta out here.
Pitts is all right. Kyle Pitts is cool.
Mm-hmm. Kyle Pitts is good. They have some pieces. We're just gonna see. We'll see.
So like
The Giants were picking another wide receiver. What happened?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like my opinion, if it wasn't we didn't have it wasn't Marvin Harrison, then it wasn't. You know what I mean? But who's throwing to that man? Daniel Jones gonna get the ball out of his hand. He gonna make the right decision.
Listen, brother. I mean, all of that as well. I'm not gonna dismiss that. But what I'm saying is we got another guy the same size as Darius Slayton.
But he's faster than Darius Slayton. I mean, I understand the pick. I mean, as far as who's inside your receiver room, they don't have confidence in Slayton, bro. Like, let's be honest with it. You know what I mean? He just did because he been given production. He's a fan favorite because they just lost Victor Cruz a couple years ago. They just lost Sterling Shepard last year. So they need a fan favorite. You know what I mean? And what's it? Hodgers? Hodgins, who we just picked up now.
Hodgins should have been a damn bona fide player by now. He's supposed to have been bona fide. When he started showing them flashes the year before last, he was supposed to be implicated into that offense.
But what we looking for is an over a top receiver. That's what we looking for. And I think with Hyatt picking Hyatt last year, he didn't show that. I guess he was NFL ready or NFL frame ready, body physically ready. So they picked up this guy Neighbors now and saying that he's going to outrun the cornerbacks. That I think that was the logic of that pick.
Hyatt was, or I think Hyatt showed that he can be a capable player in this league. We
I,
just need more. We need more Tyrod Taylor, less Daniel Jones in terms of quarterbacking. I mean, not necessarily we don't have Tyrod Taylor, but we need somebody that's gonna quarterback when they're back there. Daniel Jones doesn't really quarterback when he's back there,
but
and
but him being a
that's what we're
dude,
missing.
with him being a dual threat, he's quicker to run. And not only that, but the offensive line at the time, you know, wasn't a safe bet to be back there. So he had to, get off or make fucked up decisions. And his decision making was just out of whack too, bro. I'm just so done with it. So like I can't defend the man no more. You know what I mean? So I'm
There
just
is no real defending him because there's going to be something to everything.
what up, champ? How you doing, bro? Thanks for joining, man.
Because for everything you say for Daniel Jones with the line, I'm gonna say Tyrod Taylor had the same line.
No, well, we discussed this on last year. You know what I mean on your shows that Tyrod Taylor was a better pocket presence back then, and with the same line, look what he did. He put up numbers, and then but I didn't understand at the end of this year why he didn't re-sign the man. He wasn't asking for that much money. He wasn't asking for no money that at all. He didn't get no money at all. You know what I mean? To go over to the Jets, and you knew what you had within him already. So why get rid of him? And knew that he was capable of, and had chemistry with the wide receivers inside that group already.
That's why I don't understand the Giants, man. I hope it's really not a melanin thing.
And
I
any bet?
really hope it's not.
What kind of bet you looking for? Tonight game or what? I mean, if we going with tonight game with like certain things I got in already. 3-point shooting, you know what I mean? I would do something with Luca and Kyrie Irving. Irving over 22 points, and I would do Luca with over 28, 29. 30, he's averaging over 30, but I don't like to, to like I said, they could throw the monkey wrench over you and he could drop 28 and still get the win, you know what I mean? So just watching the points over there. I don't touch nothing with Paul George no more. Kawhi Leonard, I don't mess with them no more with no 15 to 20 points because they don't score that shit when I ask them to. So I don't mess with them at all. But I would go with it. I would even go with a triple double with Luca. Because I think Irvin is scoring a little bit more than Luca the last game and a half, second half of the game. What game? I don't know what game that is. Still 22 points from Boston. Boston's not losing that. I don't know what I got going on over here.
Yeah, Boston's definitely not losing.
Well, I got Tatum with 25 points tonight. I got Hurry getting three threes. He got one so far. Sam Hauser getting 3 threes. He got 2 so far. I got Brown with 20 points. He got 17. Yankees beating Orioles. That's almost done. 2 people I got was getting a hit over there. Not doing nothing. Tonight game, I would go with if you want to go baseball. Go with Freddie Freeman getting the hit and Will Smith getting the hit. And if you want to go with the money line with the Dodgers in Arizona, I would say that's a good bet as well. And I got the I don't know if that's still a plus 108, But the Kings and the Oilers over 7 goals, I will go with that as well. Yeah, but back to this.
Draft.
Yeah, you off tonight, ain't you, bro? Oh, you work.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
off.
Oh, today's just Saturday, right? Yeah, Friday.
It's Friday. It's still Friday. Yep.
Cool. So the Giants picked Malik Neighbors with the first pick. I'm in round 1 and round 2. We picked up safety Newman from Minnesota. Round 3, we got defensive help, cornerback Drew Phillips from Kentucky. I don't know about that pick right there. I don't know the the talent that he faced, But since you got since they evaluated him in the 3rd round, maybe he's pretty good. There's a lot of quarterbacks going off the board in the 2nd and 3rd round. We picked up another tight end. Our tight end room is pretty heavy right now.
Yeah. Theo Johnson. I heard good things about him too, though.
Yeah, I did too. But I think that pick was more anticipating that Wallace is going to retire. But I've been saying that, but I thought he was going to retire before the NFL season kicked in. But,
he needs to, because he got shit going on. He getting a divorce now from he and his wife getting a divorce. He got a lot of shit going on, man. He got a whole lot of shit going on.
She won 2 chips, so she thinks she's probably bigger than what she is.
I don't know the inside of it, because I just read the little part and then scrolled, because I'm not Oprah Winfrey or Dr. Phil. I'm not gonna talk about that unless unless it was some infidelity or something. Then that'll be another show entirely. But nah, I wasn't really interested.
And round 5.
Maybe she don't like the fact that he's still rapping.
Round 5, they picked up a running back, Tyrone Tracy Jr. from Purdue. And in the 6th round,
special teams.
Yeah. And in the 6th round, we picked up Darius Musua, a linebacker from UCLA.
Wow.
Did you like the picks? What you thought about the picks?
I didn't think we needed another receiver. I think this draft sucked. But overall, they got graded a B plus. So hey, I heard good things about the picks. I've seen Malik Neighbors. I've seen Tyler Nubin, playing against Ohio State, of course. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. I know. I heard Tyrone Tracy's a good for special teams returning. So hey, let's go. Let's get it.
Yeah, we see. They gotta make the cut. You know what I mean? You guys gotta make the cut. But I don't know what grade. What grade would you give the draft for us?
I mean, of course, the biggest splash is Malik Neighbors. Hopefully, that turns out to be correct. But yeah, I go with the B plus. I'll concur with that. B plus.
Yeah, I give it a B.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Was it?
And I like coming these guys coming from the schools that they coming from as well. Kentucky, and Purdue. I mean, they're not a powerhouse team, you know what I mean? So it's like what challenges did you face? What type of talent did you face on the other end of the ball that you played on pause? You know what I mean? And
right, and you still produced.
Yeah, so hopefully that it pans out and they could withstand the NFL and be productive players. And hopefully the next 3 years we see where they are. We could say that, did we do a show last year on the draft?
No.
We didn't have a show at the time because we started at the NFL season. Yeah, we started at the NFL season. Yeah, so we could say this show we could look back on and be like, okay, these dudes was trash. Oh, these dudes was good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, so that's cool. We got some reference right now. All right. Quick run on the Jets, the crosstown, rivals, if you want to call them that. Cross. What you said? No, you called them our
Oh,
tenants.
tenants.
Our tenants.
Our tenant.
Yeah. Yeah, they picked up round one.
Yeah, gotta say it.
Yeah.
Say it.
Yeah. the OT from Penn State. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck up your name, bro. So I ain't gonna do it, bro. All right.
Olumuyiwa.
Yeah, him. Yeah, him. You see the name right there.
Fashanu.
Yeah, and
Olu Fashanu. There you go. But that's how we gonna do it. Olu Fashanu.
Fashanu. They ain't had no second round pick, so they went down in the third round. They picked up Malachi Corley from Western Kentucky. Round 4, they picked up
Braylon
Allen, the running back from Washington.
Wisconsin.
Washington. Wrong. He from Wisconsin. It's wrong right there.
They say Wisconsin running back Braylon Allen, number 134, pick 134, basically.
No, it said Washington right there.
Oh, I ain't looking at that. I'm looking at.
That's what I'm trying to say. Yo, that's what I'm saying. That's probably a misprint.
Yeah, because I'm on the NFL draft line. Like.
So yeah, that's a misprint. That's what I said. Yeah, you probably got it right there in front of you. Round 5, they picked up Jordan Travis, a quarterback, Florida State. Isaiah. I don't know, bro. Gets backup to backup. Pause. Get the backup to the backup. I pick up Isaiah Davis from South Dakota. Again, another school. I'm not taking nothing from these characters, from these dudes either. You know what I mean? Because if I probably played in
Western Kentucky, yeah, dude came out of Rutgers or UConn or something like that. Something like that is what you said.
Yep, I'd have been local. I'd have been local. Well, St. John didn't have no football team, so I wouldn't have came out of St. John. I'd either went to Syracuse, which I doubt, but I'd have probably went to Rutgers. And
I know where I was going.
Rutgers would have been ahead of the game already. I'd have been Ray. You would have knew before you knew Ray Rice. You would have knew me. You know what I mean?
Right. Yep. But y'all would have. Oh boy, you'd have had a sore body, bro. Because those was the years before Ray Rice and Greg Schiano. Those were the years that they were bad.
Yeah.
Worse than bad, bro. But you'd have had to be the light. You'd have had to be the light in the dark.
I ain't gonna hold you up. You know what the school I would have looked at too if I'd have got off Nebraska, because my god brother Huey he went to Nebraska, and before he got hurt, you know what I mean. But he went to Nebraska for defense. And this one Nebraska was the shit back in the days for you know what I mean.
So you the one to play against me, because you know where I was going.
Ohio,
you know where I was going.
Bro, Ohio State, yeah, bro. I mean, we'd have had to put up numbers. We'd have been challenging each other for the national championship. You know what I mean? As far as whoever getting to that thing. You know what I mean? We'd have won our conference.
Yeah, because we'd have been sharing a conference.
Yep. So we'd have our games have been head-to-head matches for us. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. The two students from New York.
But we got years apart from each other, so you'd have made a name for yourself, just like I'd have made a name for myself in my area. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't even have known what to go in. I'd have probably tried to be a wide receiver. Pause. Even that's pause now. Damn.
They would have, to be honest with you, boy, they'd have bulked you up and made you a tight end.
Oh, hell no. And you'd have rejected that shit. Transfer portal.
No, you'd have dominated. You'd have been the black. No, I ain't gonna give you Jeremy Shockey, because Jeremy Shockey, that's belittling you. You know what I mean? But you had that aggression. He was nice, but no, I'm just saying he just didn't do nothing as far as where he's supposed to be at. You know what I mean? But you had that style of play, like.
I just hated. I ain't want to be a tight end, pause, because I don't know. It's glorified now, but I still wouldn't want to be one. I'm a wide receiver. I grew up on off of Jerry Rice and shit like that. Chris Carter, Tim Brown.
Let me tell you, but you know what? You ran what you ran, and that you couldn't deny that, But they would have looked at you like, nah, man, you got the body. We need you. We got this fast dude over here that can do that, and you understand. So they would have did that. They would have like, here's some food, here's some protein. Pause. Here, eat that.
Oh my gosh! And I already felt I ain't even like being 2.25. So to make me even heavier, I'm only 6 feet. That's why I said it wouldn't have worked out.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have worked out.
They gave you 2 thighs, 2 pieces of thighs from the chicken spot, bro, for fucking
Luther's.
For Luther's. What you like, Paul? What chicken spot you like? Church.
Churches.
Yeah, they gave you some
churches.
They churches for you. Here's a church chicken.
Yeah, they didn't try to give me a heart attack, but nah. But nah, man, 6 feet, 240, that'd have been too much. And then if you're gonna play me as a damn tight end, you'd have had to flex me out. You'd have definitely had to flex me out so my speed could be a difference against a linebacker.
That's what had been happening all the time. You flexed out or slant all day coming, you know what I mean?
Right. I'd have smoked Ray Lewis' ass. I said it, Ray. You wouldn't have been able to guard me.
Too fast.
Yeah, then I wouldn't have been able to block him. That's where my fear would have been. I can't block Ray Lewis. 240. I'm not even. Excuse me. I can chip, but I'm not gonna sit here, man. That's like sitting there saying I can go in the ring, train, and beat Mike Tyson. No, I can't. I'd have been like tight. It would have been what do you call it? Give and take. Yeah, he's gonna get 1,000 yards, 1,200, 1,500 yards, but my quarterback is gonna get killed possibly.
It's crazy. It's crazy. I just wish that I grew up in this time right here where it's a little bit easier. Know what I mean? Like
it's a lot easier
as far as life and being a kid. You know what I mean? And a lot of opportunities open for you, at this and this time of age. You know what I mean? And if I grew up at this time, bro, I'll be in the NIL all day, bro. I'm not getting out of college. NIL all day. I'll be getting paid, bro. For real, bro. I'm marketing my own self, my G.
Yeah, it definitely it's easier for the the athletes and coming up in college now, because if you're nice, you're getting paid for it now. Yeah, and you don't even after college, let's say you don't make it to the league, man, you still have a brand. You still have a whole brand.
And follow.
You can
probably and right. Follow, yeah, a brand, yeah.
You got a brand.
Yeah.
So it's definitely, I mean, they deserve it. They deserve it because the school gets all the money. The school gets all the recognition. Them kids deserve every bit of coin that hits their bank account.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
Yeah, so shout out to the students, the college athletes.
Facts.
Shout out to the NIL dealers. But yo, you know what's weird with that NIL deal? Dude got an NIL deal with a makeup company and was sporting fucking blue fingernails. I think a dude from Kentucky. It's like, I get it, but come on, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. There's no such thing to me as hyper masculine. I'm just masculine, man. I'm not doing shit, man. Certain shit you just don't do as a man, to me. I mean, whatever. Let other people do that shit. Other people do that shit.
That's facts. All right, man. So we're gonna switch topics while we on the time on the clock. Talk about the MLB, Mets, more so the Mets, and where we at. Know what I mean?
We're exactly where I thought we'd be.
I mean, but be honest with you, bro. I was looking
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it, bro. Trust me, I'm not mad at it.
I was looking at the stats today because I thought our starting pitcher would be like a little bit, hard. I thought our starting pitch would be horrible. You know what I mean? Given that we don't have the no top, no bona fide starter, no bona fide ace. Um,
I
but
think all of them think they're the ace, and that's what's in our favor. All of them think they're the ace.
well,
There is none.
all of them gonna go out there and prove a point. You know what I mean? And a lot of them still battling, in my opinion, like for a position because ain't nothing
For
guaranteed.
anything,
You
for
know what I mean?
anything, bro.
They
For
they haven't.
anything. They have no identity, and it's not even think it's some fun in there with the winning and with the back and forth with the winning and not being a total disaster. Yeah, there's fun in it, but then they're not having fun like per se. Like when you laugh off a home run, oh hell no, hell no. These dudes are playing for their lives. They are playing for like dudes like Jose Buto and
I like
shit,
him.
Luis Severino. Yeah, you see what you just said there? Exactly. He's gonna make you like him because he's trying to outperform Severino. He's trying to outperform what's this dude's name? Mania.
Nah, yeah.
He's trying to outdo. And then you got to think about this. I don't want to go to the bullpen or I don't want to go to the minors when Kodai Senga comes back. These dudes are pitching for their lives.
And he's pitching to make it a hard decision for them to send him back down, and can't knock him. Can't knock him.
They're doing their job. That's why I said there's fun in it with the winning, but they're not having traditional fun.
They stand at 15-4, 5 games out, first place. The Braves, I believe they got the best record with 21-9 or 23-9. It's about to come back on right here. Braves.
Mets are down 1-0 in the seventh, though. Sorry.
Mets are down 1-0.
Yeah, to the Cubs.
Yeah, but that pitcher that's pitching that's another Japanese pitcher, ain't it? I forgot his name. And he's like 5-0, I think.
Who for
the Cubs, the Japanese pitcher that they
yeah.
This dude was doing his thing. Oh man.
Yeah, Imanaga.
Yeah, and
7 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts. Only gave up 3 hits and 1 walk.
Yeah, and what's it? You got his record going on over there? Can you see his record?
Let me see. Oh, Shota Imanaga. Oh, that was another one that came over this year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he's the one that's killing
it.
30 years old. Hold on, let me see. Come on now. Oh, wow. He has an ERA of under 1.
Yes.
Yo.
That's I think he was 5-0.
No, you saw 4-0 in 5 games.
4-0, okay.
In 5 games, yeah. With a 0.98 ERA, he is everything that we thought. Wow. Not Otani.
Yuri. Wasn't it Yuri, ain't it?
No.
Yamamoto.
Yamamoto. And I was one of his biggest fans because, bro, I mean, come on now. But I still put 2 points on his ERA. And it's still early in the season, so I ain't wrong yet. I'm not wrong yet. I put 2 points on his ERA. It's like whatever. We'll see, though. But shout out to Shoto Imanaga. Because we talked about him. I don't know if you remember, but we did. Because I went on my little Japanese pitching craze for a little while.
But I forgot there was another one that came over, and then when I seen it pop up, I was like, "Oh shoot, this dude is doing his thing." Poise, you know what I mean?
Right.
Doing his thing. But this is the Mets looking like batting wise. Our leader is Sterling Marte with 288. Alonso leading with home runs with 8 home runs.
8.
Brandon Nemo 18 RBIs. As far as batting averages wise, we have Venturas who just came up batting for 29.
Ventos.
Yeah, Ventos.
They sent him back down. He got sent back down.
or because they ain't got no position for him. That's why. But I don't know why would you send him back down. He's gonna be your hottest. He was coming up for your hottest bat. Just coming in. I mean, JD Martinez is doing his thing as well. Batting 280 something or 294. And yeah. What you waiting for kudos and credit?
I could go on and watch the show to do that.
Okay, I feel you. I ain't mad at you. Yeah, we got record keeping for that right there. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Harrison Bader's batting something. He also not bad.
Yo, if you're a friend of Tyrone Taylor, let him know I got a little short coming dedicated to him, man. Just let him know. And tell him basically it's based on guess who's coming to dinner. Shout out to Tyrone Taylor. I mean that in every way. Yo, shout out to Harrison Bader too. I did apologize to you guys on my platform. Now I'm gonna do it on his. My apologies. You dudes are for real. Y'all are good. And they're also competing for a spot that's already theirs. So I love that. Like Harrison Bader is already the starting center fielder, but he playing like it's still spring training and he's competing to be the starting center fielder. So I got to get him shout outs. I love that, man. I love play that, playing with reckless abandon. Doing whatever you got to do to help this team win and to, succeed yourself, help yourself succeed in the process.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And yeah, big shout outs out to them.
Word. Cause I ain't think and I ain't think that these no names or should I say household names.
Cast-offs. These cast-offs.
They probably household names to the teams that they played for, because they probably hustle and grind all like that all their time. You know what I mean? So they probably was fan favorites over there. You know what I mean? But for these dudes to come to New York, play under the New York lights and all of that, yeah. Salute to you guys. And I just thought we'd be a lot worse than what we are, and I appreciate you guys holding it down. Pause.
Yeah, definitely appreciate that, because this season could have been real horrible. And I'm gonna shout myself out again. I'm gonna start doing that a lot more. I'm just gonna shout myself out for saying that we're gonna be a 500 team, or at worst 2 games under.
Oh, what I was giving kudos to was the pitching staff. Our pitching staff is ERA is great. I mean, even though we got our relief pitcher with the most wins with 5, but
it's okay.
Yeah,
that's all right.
Yeah,
that's all right.
It is, but we got a couple of people that 7 innings. Raleigh, they got no 0.
Bruce Raley.
Yeah, Bruce Raley. He got 0 ERA. Walker dude, I don't know where he came from. He got a 0 ERA in 3 innings. So, that's not going to be there too long.
That's a small sample size, but it's a sample size.
We got to do Garrett, who's winning with 5.
With a million strikeouts. How many strikeouts he got? And how many innings?
Got 28 strikeouts in
21 innings. 20 innings.
Well, 15. I think it was 15 right there. If I'm not mistaken. I'm looking for him right now.
Oh, I can't see.
16.
Yeah.
16
with my dude.
16 and 28 strikeouts.
What's his ERA?
0.57.
Let's go.
Word. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, he just came in striking everybody the fuck out. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go.
And I made fun of this Lopez dude at the beginning of the year, but he's also holding it down too. So yeah, man, our relievers and even our starters got a 3. They in 3 ERA. I take that. You know what I mean? Early in the season, compared to be in the 4s. You know what I mean?
Listen, brother. I knew we were okay when we came to Atlanta and did what we did here and went back home like ain't nothing happened. I knew we was definitely okay when we went to LA and wore all red and ain't nobody do nothing about it. And we came home straight. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody do shit. and we fucked shit up, and we left. That's when I knew we were okay. And at least if we're gonna play to the talent of the other team, because teams have a way of doing that, playing to the level of competition. I'm glad we came out on top in those cases right there. But I don't think we're playing to the level of competition. I think we're playing the best we can. Sometimes it's going to be good enough. Sometimes it's not. Shit happens.
And we still gotta get people, getting back on track of who they are as far as our veterans, you know what I mean? And they catch a win here and there. Lindor is up in his average.
Yep.
McNeil, he's hitting more. He's being a little bit more like squirrel, you know what I mean?
The squirrel, yep.
So and Marte, he's just a machine. You know what I mean? I call him a machine.
I love Starlin Marte since he was with the Pirates when I think he believed he first got picked up. Excuse me. Shit. Speaking of squirrel, he's 2 for 3 tonight.
Yeah. Him and Tyrod Taylor is only people that got hits on the team.
Yo, your man Buto pitched tonight, bro. 6 innings, 1 earned run, 6 strikeouts.
Yep.
2 walks, 4 hits. The Lopez, let me see his name. Jorge Lopez. I knew that was what it was. Jorge Lopez is pitching. He pitched tonight. He gave up another scoreless inning. I mean, a 2/3 of the inning. Jake Diekman, another third. We pitching pretty well. It's 1-0. Adam Ottavino just pitched an inning, got 2 strikeouts. Now we just need the we need to hit. We need to hit. We need that shit. Marte is 0 for 3 tonight.
Yeah, I mean, but they different facing that Japanese pitcher, you know what I mean? So yeah, you got to give, with first time going around, dealing with a new pitcher, I would think that the advantage would go to the pitcher, you know what I mean? Especially,
he's still in the game too.
Bro, he's still in the game?
He's still in the game, bro.
Well, maybe the third time around you get a hit, you know what I mean? Fourth at bat, yeah, third at bat you get a hit.
Let me see something.
Fourth at bat now. Where they at?
Yeah, they're going on. Yeah, they're finishing up the third at bats.
Yeah, because McNeil.
Only one that can hit him is Jeff McNeil.
Yeah, McNeil 2 for 3. He's back like in the 7th spot, I believe. Right?
Yeah, 7, 8, 9. Yep.
Yeah.
Wait.
7th spot. So I know he's 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's batting 6.
Oh, okay. But him batting 6 and he got 3. He's 2 for 3. I know they had about to turn over 4 to the 4th at that. So hopefully the 4th at bat, you know what I mean? These guys, get a hit. You've seen his delivery, you've seen his style of play. Hopefully y'all looked at the MacBook that you got, the tablet, whatever y'all want to call it. You know what I mean?
No, I don't believe in that. I really don't even believe in that, man. Go up there, take some pictures. That's probably what it is. They chase it. Like people chase that damn ghost fork, the pitch they've never seen before. Let them throw it. Make them throw. And the good teams that went against Senga last year made him throw 90 pitches by the time he was in the 6th inning.
The 6th inning, yeah.
Even though he was successful that game, he had to throw a lot of pitches because they were taking them. Take them pitches, pause. Watch them, make them throw a little bit. So I'm not built for coaching. I get mad too fast.
You're stupid.
Okay, never mind. Mark Leiter replaced him. Mark Leiter Jr.
All right, cool. So it's good. You get him out of there.
Yeah, Pete Crow Armstrong has an RBI against us. Remember him? He has the RBI.
That's a dude that at first I was like, why are we taking another outfielder when we drafted him? But then when I realized who he was, because we drafted 2 center fielders that draft. I remember that's like the first draft that I really remember of the Mets. Like I really don't pay attention to the Mets draft, but that's the first draft I remember.
I kind of do.
Fielders, and then we ended up trading him more for like 2 years or a year after we got him. Like what the fuck? He was supposed to be You know, he supposed to been a good somebody.
Yeah. Well, he got the RBI against us, so he just might be. Who knows?
Well, you know, if you play against a team that traded you and you really enjoy the team that you was on, you want to you know, do good against them. I mean, motherfucker should have kept me.
Yeah, but where would he be right now? He's not going to go over Marte. He's not going to go over Nemo.
He'd
And
be a beta.
DJ's.
He'd be a beta. You know, he'd be right behind fucking the third, fourth
Oh,
outfielder.
Beta would probably be the third or fourth outfielder then. I mean, the fourth outfielder. He might be better than. Let me see. We can look at it right now. He's only 22 years old. Damn.
Yeah,
Damn. But he's batting 278, 1 home run, 4 RBIs, 5 hits.
278.
So
same thing as Beta.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he would be starting for me.
Especially if he could cover the center field like they said he was able to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Said he was what, Jim? They ain't compare him to Jim Edmonds, but that's what I'm thinking about. The way they were talking. I like Jim Edmonds. I mean, who did? Who didn't like Jim Edmonds? Shit, me as a center fielder, myself, love Jim Edmonds.
Yeah, he was tough. Jim Edmonds.
He was dope. Jim Edmonds was dope as hell. Like Mike Trout. Mike Trout looked like he playing the wrong sport, but it's okay because he's good at it too. He looked like he belonged on a gridiron.
I don't see that much of Mike Trout to have the same love and the passion. I don't think, bro. I mean, I know the talent was there, and they trying to get him to Philly real hard. They got a thing going on the radio talking about axe out Mike, and that's to ask him to, you know, ask the GM to trade him or ask the GM for the Phillies to get a trade for that dude.
Oh boy, Mike Trout and what's homeboy name? Bryce Harper. Wow.
That's crazy. With Cal Schwarber too, batting 190. You know, he's doing a little bit better this year.
Oh, batting 192. Okay, with like 30 home runs already.
Well, I want to see his stats too, and I don't know his stats.
Yo, Cal Schwarber batted sub 200, but he hit
batting 211
with what, 7, 8 home runs already? 9,
8 home runs, 19 RBIs.
And got how many walks? 12, 14.
Oh, I don't know. Hold on.
Dude gets on base. Cal Schwarber, that like he had one of the realest seasons ever.
He got 20. He got 21. He had 21 walks.
Yeah, that's all he do is walk and hit home runs. Dude gets on base. He probably got a fucking 320 something on base percentage. This shit is crazy. Like he draws walks, but he can't. He can hit the ball, but he can't hit the ball.
But I don't get it. Like, is he always swinging for the fences?
Is he hitting like outs, loud outs?
But it's crazy because he batted 291 at one point. But there was only 41 games played. Maybe he was on steroids at the time, allegedly.
Oh Lord! Trying to get your show. You trying to blow this show up? Go ahead, bro. Say it again. Leave out the allegedly. Be a man about it. Be a man about it.
No. That 291. I mean, they were saying that about Barry Bonds, though. You know what I mean? Like you bet 291, and then all of a sudden you went down to 181.
Man, listen, Barry Bonds had 2 Hall of Fame careers, and he should be in the Hall of Fame for that alone. Even if you want to banish him for the second career, you still got to put him in for the first career. You got to put him in for what he did with the Pirates.
He was an excellent pirate outfielder.
I thought him, Bobby Bonilla, and I used to hate him, Bobby Bonilla, and Andy Van Slyke.
Andy Van Slyke, word. They were just all of them, all three of them.
Yo, I fucking hated them. And Jay Bell, that pesky bastard. Jay Bell, I hated you too. Remember Jay Bell?
I definitely hated Jay Bell because we got that dude.
I hated Jay Bell.
Yeah.
I think I hated Jay Bell more than I hated all three of them. For real. Yeah, I think I hated Jay Bell. Yeah. Because he was annoying. He wouldn't go away. Like, you ain't got to worry about him hitting a home run, even though he will. But it's going to be 2 outs, and he going to be the reason that the inning gets started. Because now after that, you got Bobby Bonilla, Bonds, and Van Slyke coming up. Baseball was dope back in the day. It's still dope. But all these rules, all these clocks, all this shit. Yeah, it's dumb. Trying to make the game fast forward. Don't come to the game if you don't want to watch baseball. You want a fast game, play the damn Xbox. Those games last about an hour. You can press A through everything.
Yeah, I knew at the time where we hated him, he was batting 300.
Who?
Andy Van Slyke.
Yeah, bro. I think that was the years after the Cardinals.
Yeah. The Cardinals didn't really care about him that much, but even though he was making, like, he was young up with the Cardinals.
I know. He was in his prime going against us.
But no, but I was saying, I was going to say, was he a 300 hitter? But I was like, but for some strange reason, I know that he wasn't a career 300 hitter. But I know for a couple of years he was. But I remember, I remember the time I was really into baseball and my baseball cards and stuff like that.
He was a dual threat in terms of average and power. He was a dual threat. He was a he was a good outfielder too.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to hate because Tim McCarver used to I don't want to say drool, but Tim McCarver used to speak too well on him. Like, Tim, you work for us, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You work for us. Stop this shit. Shout out to Tim McCarver. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to my other man, Ralph Kiner.
But he a coach over there in Seattle.
Who?
Andy Van.
Oh, Andy Van Slyke. Okay.
No.
Oh, and my man Mel Allen. This Week in Baseball. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Oh, I'm gonna do your birthday segment. Happy birthday to Nurse Jacky. Salute.
Happy birthday, Nurse Jacky. Today?
Yes, 2 days ago.
Okay, happy belated. Word,
She'll be all right.
All right, bro. So, yeah, man. Yeah, we're going to cut this off. I got to go run to the fucking store, put my numbers in.
I wanted to and give me a bottle, but I don't want to go nowhere no more.
All right. Any final notes, any shout outs?
Shout out to Yellow Tape. Shout out to Doc 0528. Shout out to Uncle Jacky Sports and Variety Network. We moving the movement slowly but surely. Shout out to the viewers and the supporters. Definitely, man. Y'all make the shit worthwhile. Shout out to everybody who tuned in. Miss Brinson, salute.
Yeah,
Shout out to the people that's tuning in later, because that definitely happens.
Right.
Shout out to y'all too. We thank y'all.
Shout out to Mayor. Shout out to Chris,
Dan.
Daniel, and Miss Brinson, Day. Shout out to Day. Shout out to everybody that came through. You know what I mean? That's gonna come through after the fact too. You know what I mean? And if you put anything on that bet tonight, hopefully you get some wins off it. My Mets didn't come through for me so far, so I don't think it's gonna happen either because they didn't get no hits. But
Bottom of the eighth.
But I need JD Martinez to get a hit.
He needs JD Martinez to hit a home run.
I don't even hit it. Well, he could do that too. That'd be perfect for the score, so it could go a little bit longer. So Alonso could get a hit as well. So I need both of them to get a hit. Usually I go.
You think about your.
But usually,
your personal game.
Yeah, usually I go with McNeil, you know what I mean? And I don't go with Tyrod Taylor because, you know what I mean? Tyrone Taylor, excuse me, because that's his name, you know what I mean? Because every time I look at his name, I think of you making fun of him, you know what I mean? Not making fun of him, but when you realize who he was, you know what I mean?
Right.
And stuff. So, I was gonna go, but McNeil, they haven't been coming through, nor Lindor, you know what I mean? So, it is what it is. We'll see. Last night came. We see.
I think Lindor's out the game because Joey Wendell's playing shortstop. Yeah, I believe. I could be wrong.
Well, I ain't putting up on Lindor today anyway, so his average.
And that's my guy. Y'all gonna leave my guy alone and let my guy play baseball.
No, I'll wait till the weather
get shortstop in the game.
I'll wait till the weather get a little bit warmer, then I know he'll be all right.
He's all right. He's gonna be all right. Yeah, you can say when he get warmer. He's gonna be back.
He's gonna be better than before that. But I'm just saying that, in my opinion, for me to put numbers on him, you know what I mean? It would have to be when I know he's good. You know what I mean?
Right. Shout out to Francisco Lindor, my man Smiley.
All right. Well, shout out to everybody that came through. Appreciate it. No, Alex was watching. Thanks, Alex. Shout out to people from, you know what I mean, from my job, you know what I mean?
Near and far.
Because that's who that is, Jacob. Yeah. So, peace and love, y'all.
She get rocky, better yet. On the road, she get rocky. Better yet, life it get wacky. Understand, niggas gon' diss for the gram. I need bins, quick like I'm falling in sand. Put the beam on, walk up, get close up. Let it scream like the Glock, it was me. Double G, I need the green. You could get packed if you push up on me. She gon' shake it. We spinning blocks in the V, tryna break it. My heart it be aching, outside for the guts. Tell me something, how you supposed to trust